Hi Dennis. Hi AZO friends. Hey, sorry it took me so long to get back to you, but here is the recap of that muscle up progression that we did. We take it nice and slow and we self-spot so that we can get strong in the muscle up and down and start wearing our brains for the movement that we are going for. Then we can throw the crazy CrossFit kip and all that goodness to it, but first let's get strong. You're going to find a set of rings. Try to set it to your cubit if you are so lucky. That would be my preference, to your shoulder width apart. Some people like it a little narrow, some people are okay with it somewhat wide, but you really want to keep it within your shoulder width. To start out with, you want the rings about chest height, or where you can stand on the ground and be in the bottom of your deepest dip, with your eyes on the horizon, chest up, wrists in your armpit. Okie doke? So that's where we begin. From here, we line ourselves up right underneath the rig, or right flush with the plumb line of the straps of the rings. We're going to kneel forward. Now, some folks like to have a little lean back position, having it kind of sort of start to mimic the eventual kip into this muscle up. I personally, as a gymnastics coach, like to have chest up, eyes on the horizon. It's old school, but I promise you it'll build strength and integrity and lay the foundation for you to have the best, most virtuosity in your movement. Anyways, trying to use big words for you. How's that? We're going to start with our false grip, our hands on top of the rings, our elbows in. We talked about this being called the angry boxer, but I call it a false grip square sometimes. So we start with this false grip square, already having muscles on and engaged. From here we go to our high pull, trying to get the highest pull up we would have, so rings to our sternum. Our knuckles are in, our false grip is still on. We're keeping our elbows close to our sides as if we are trying not to lose our towel coming out of the shower because the doorbell rang or the phone rang or whatever. So from here we're in our high pull. We transition, whoop, just putting our wrists into our armpits. Our chest is still up, our eyes are still on the horizon. Our toes are still touching the ground, spotting our body weight. From here we press up or jump depending on our strength. Hollow and eyes on the horizon again. If you can, I want you to work on turning those rings out. From here we lower back down to the bottom of our dip, toes reconnect with the ground, go to our high pull position, knuckle bump, elbows in nice and tight, hanging onto that towel again, and then we lower down or do the negative, back to our false grip square, aka the angry boxer. All right, I think that's it. Those are the points of performance to start getting strong, building that. You can move those into 3-second holds each, do a set of 3 of those with 3 seconds at each beat. It's good work, it's good work. And then to make it worse, to make it harder, excuse me, you can start raising those rings up and start increasing the load, or, you know, adding your body weight to it. I hope you're well, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call, Facebook, email, whatever.